the current state of Battle Royale, and more specifically, the current state of Apex. Oh, we need to talk about this. And you guys are lucky, because we're going to solve this fucking Apex problem right fucking now. Now, what do I mean? You know, when you're playing Apex, being a squad game, and you're playing with 3 people, and the 3 people you're playing with, one of them just can't take a loss. We live in a society these days where people are so fucking self-centered, and they want the win, and they want it now. And they want the win 99% of the time, and if they don't get it, they cry like a bunch of fucking babies. How many times have you been playing Apex, and you're in the early looting stages of your game, and all of a sudden you're looting? Okay, you're doing good. Everyone, this guy went that way, this guy went that way, and I'm here looting. Okay, so you're looting. It's early on in the game, and all of a sudden, what do you hear? Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Now, when that happens early in the game, you know that you can't, if you're in the middle of looting, you can't necessarily run over and save them like if there were only 7 squads left, right? You have to continue looting, gathering your supplies, yada, yada, yada. And all of a sudden you see one of your teammates go down, right? They get shot. And what do you hear? Okay, early looting stage, one of your teammates go down. What do you hear? Hey, fucking SuperChargerboy, where the fuck are you, man? I got like fucking 3 guys on me. What the fuck? And then he gets knocked, right? And then he dies. So you have to go get his card. What the fuck, man? Where the fuck are you, motherfucker, man? You guys fucking suck, man. And what do they say all the time? Trash. You guys are fucking trash. There is way too much of this shit. And specifically not just Battle Royale. There's too much of this shit specifically in Apex. I don't know what it is about Apex Legends that attracts so many Dicklices. And yes, that's what they are. That's what we call them, folks. Dicklices. Because think about it. What is your dick? Let's think about our dicks. I mean, I'm not above talking about my dick. I don't care. What's the big deal? T-Bone. Me and T-Bone had a good 7-hour discussion about our dicks last night. Your dick is your pleasure center, right? Don't just think sex. When you have to pee, right? And I feel like Bill Hamer on the morning Fox News. How he always kind of sits like this when he really gets into a topic. And this is a good topic. Your dick is your pleasure center. Okay, even when you take it out of the context of sex. Think about when you have to pee really bad, and it feels better than sex. So everything about your penile region is kind of like your pleasure center, and it creates babies, which is kind of cool too. I created one. But imagine if that pleasure center, because what do we come to do to play games? We come to have fun, to experience pleasure, right? So now imagine if your pleasure center had a little bug in it that was just constantly gnawing at your penis skin and making it itch. Well, that'd be pretty fucking annoying, right? So it's like a dicklice is basically someone that's coming to destroy your pleasure center. You're just there to have fun. You're just there to enjoy yourself, and you have a little, you suck, man. You guys are trash. That's a dicklice. You guys suck, man. You're trash, man. You couldn't even help me out. There's only a one-shot. Dicklice, dicklice, dicklice. So, what do you do in game when you come across a dicklice? I wonder. It was use their words, right? They use their words to hurt you, to spout really hateful and angry language that is just uncalled for. And so this angry language that's uncalled for has to be countered. How do we counter it? Well, you know those times when someone says something to you where you're like, ooh, and it's like 15 minutes later when you're driving home, you're like, ooh, if I was there now, this is exactly what I'd say. And then you say it in your head, and you're like, oh, I should have said that. That's what I should have done. Well, how many times has that happened to you while you're playing Apex? You play with a Dicklice. They're talking shit to you. They're saying all this shit. And after you exit the game, you're like, ooh, I know what I could have said to him. That guy's name was a slippery, whatever. I could have made fun of his name or whatever. And you think of all these things in your head that you could have said in the moment. But you're like, but he's gone. He's gone in another game, dicklicing another person. We've solved that here at this channel. And this may be the channel's biggest... It may be this channel's most unique thing about it, I would say. Because here at the SuperChargerboy Twitch channel, we don't put up with Dicklices. Oh no. We don't put up with you morons that want to take your anger out on the world and the fact that your father left you on fellow Apex players. We're just here to have fun. In a sense, we're just here to play with our dicks. Lices. So, what do we do when we're on stream, right? And we're playing Apex and we run across one of these Dicklices. Well, what does any good exterminator do when he comes across... Oh, no, actually, exterminator would be if you had cockroaches at your home. What does any good exterminator that also has his doctorate degree in headology do? You bomb them, okay? You get them all out of there. You get them all out. How do we get rid of all the Dicklices in the game? Well, when you encounter one, you have already a prepared weapon. A weapon that's ready, that in case a Dicklice comes around, you're ready to exterminate them. How do we do that? What weapon do you have? I'm glad you asked. T-Bone, they're all asking, what kind of weapon does this guy have to get rid of all these toxic, trash, Dicklice players in Apex? Well, I'm glad you asked. 0 viewers. Let me introduce to you the Moab. Oh, yeah, I said it. Look at my cute face. The Moab. What is a Moab? I'll tell you what a Moab is. It's the mother of all bombs. That's what it's called. M-O-A-B. Mother of all bombs. The Moab. Now, how do you Moab some asshole who's being a Dicklice to you in-game? Well, you already have a prepared statement. I mean, these people are all the same. They just want to tell you you're trash. They want to blame you for their problems. They want to blame everyone for their problems. So you hit them right back where it hurts. In their fucking ego. And you clown them. The Moab. Let me show you how it works. What I have in my hand, ladies and gentlemen, is a simple Bluetooth speaker that emulates sound that I've recorded from my iPhone. And it basically is going to play the pre-recorded speech that I have for these Dicklices. That's going to show them, don't ever fuck with this channel again. Oh yeah? Don't you ever try to Dicklice this around here. Now, what does a Moab sound like? You may be confused, right? You're confused. What is this guy doing? He's holding up a fucking Bluetooth speaker saying that this thing is going to exterminate all the people that act toxic in Apex. Well, sound comes out of this. And your iPhone has an app called Quick Voice, okay? And you can record words on Quick Voice. And that's what I did. And it comes through here. Okay. So how does a Moab work? So, let's say we're playing a little game of Apex, and we're hearing, you suck, bro, man. You guys are fucking trash. Just some Dicklice trying to make himself feel better and blame all his problems. Well, if we run across any of these Dicklices when we play Apex, we're going to take our hands off the mouse, off the keyboard, or off the PlayStation. I actually would rather play on the PS4 platform. Anyways, we're going to take it all off, and we're going to hit them with the Moab. So imagine this. Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Come on, bros. He's one shot. You fucking suck, man. You guys are fucking trash, man. Then they're going to hear this. Oh, let me turn on my Moab. You got to turn on the Moab. This is what they're going to hear. You're trash, man. You suck, man. Now, most of these Dicklices don't get it back. Okay, you just get people saying, they either fight back or they just kind of shrink and like, oh, okay, fine, I'll go back in the lobby. Sorry, sir, you're angry, you angry person. Not here. So when you got a toxic person that comes in Apex and tries to say you're trash, this is what they're going to hear from our channel. My team is not playing exactly how I want them to play, and now I'm getting insecure that I'm not going to win the game. Oh, I'm so mad at my team. They're not doing exactly what I want them to do, and it's making me freak out. I'm so mad. I'm mad at the world. I'm mad at my parents. I'm mad at the president. I'm mad at everyone. Why won't my team play exactly how I want them to play? I'm going to blame everyone except for myself. I'm gonna cry because no one will play the game exactly how I want them to play the game, and I'm gonna cry and get mad. If I don't win this game, I'm gonna feel so bad about myself. Who's going to be able to withstand that? Bring it, toxic players. Bring it, Dicklices. Web. Oh yeah. Toxic players in Apex, that's what you're gonna get hit with if you try to talk shit. What are you gonna say after that barrage of insults, you motherfuckers? You think you're bad? I'm bad. I may only be level 22 in Apex Legends on PC with only about, I think I have like 17 kills, which that's actually pretty good for me. But you are not gonna come to this channel and act toxic because we got Moabs, baby. And those Moabs are aimed right